And hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. This is KLTechNerd, bringing you another episode of my live streaming series. Anyway, if anybody caught that earlier, I'm sorry about the dual message thing popping up. What probably happened, or what happened is that I didn't have all the right settings, and I thought, okay, I'll just restart it. I'm only 5 seconds in. And so some people might have gotten a blip. Ooh, right behind me I have my Xbox Series S, which is downloading a game in 42 minutes. That leaves me super excited. I got Satisfactory in front of me. That makes me even more excited. I'm so excited. Hi, Six Names. And welcome to the stream, man. Or person. Welcome to the stream, Six Names. Anywho. But yeah, I hope you didn't try to get on earlier when I started the stream at first, because that might have been a jump to some people, but I figured, you know what, if not all the settings are right, let's just restart. It was only 5 minutes in. I am going to go do this stuff, and I think I'm going to go a little crazy with the Plastics Factory over here. Mainly, you got the double stream notification. It was a bit confusing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I tried to put the first stream on private, but then if I do that too quickly, it'll, like, put the first stream on private, but then it'll be, like, the second stream will be private, so I have to wait a few minutes for it all to figure it out, so that's a bit of a bummer. I'm sorry for the confusion. And so far, I'm liking the... Aw. Did I already forget the... I already forgot the cement. That's a goof. Anyway, it's okay. I'll go drop some plastic off anyway. Six Names, I don't know if you were here the last time that I showed off what I've done so far with the Plastic Factory, so... While I'm going back to my main base for cement, I might show off some of the stuff. In fact, I might show off a lot of the stuff. I don't know, it depends. On what I do depends a lot on what I can build in this area and how big I can make everything. Because right now, I'm probably going to go slightly bonkers in this area, but I'll figure it out. Mainly it being that I'm... Okay, no worries about missing the last stream. That's one thing. Like, I don't want for everybody to feel compelled like they have to visit every stream. Like, if you know, life happens. If you have to go do something, feel free to do it. I understand. But yeah, I don't want for people to feel like they have to come for the stream. And let's go over here. You know, let's go deliver some rubber too. That would be good. Basically, I don't know if you saw the last Satisfactory stream that I did. I just like bragging. That's part of my problem. So, I'm not saying this because you missed a stream. I'm saying this because I also like bragging and showing stuff off. But I did a little bridge thing there, so now the plastic and the rubber goes over here. And, oh, and then sometimes I'll do stuff between streams anyway without streaming it, so I might do that to catch people up, because it's, I tend to do that. I also am starting to make circuit boards, so, and I already messed myself up slightly. That's not good. So what I did is I found a copper node in this direction. So I take the plastic over here, and I'm putting it through an assembler. So I get the copper, I turn it into copper sheets, then I get the plastic, and then I get the circuit boards. And at least as of right now, one thing I'm considering doing that I'm probably going to... All this stuff I set up because it goes by what one of my most largest rules with this game is, which is to always keep production as maxed out as you can. Which I've been breaking anyway for a lot lately, but not too much. Basically, that being is that while we're building a plastics factory, I can be making circuit boards. I need circuit boards. I can be making plastic. So it all evens out in the end. But what I eventually would like to do is take the copper and put it down in this direction, so I can then make the circuit boards in a factory over here. So what I want to do right now, what I'm thinking about doing, is seeing how far I can get in even a computer factory over there. So I can get a maybe even computers made, and then have the computers and then circuit boards and then plastic shipped all the way back to my base. Because that might split it up nicely, and since I already have the copper node here, I would essentially be having a belt for the copper, a belt for the plastic, and even double belts for the copper in plastics. So why not, like, melt it down and then make circuit boards first? And that's kind of what I'm going at right now that's making me think, And I like doing that sometimes. I honestly wish we had, like, little firework guns, because it'd be cool if I could go... Like, that just looks cool. I wish I could turn that into a rocket and just go... And because of what I'm doing at my other factory, I got an insane amount of... Oh, thank you very, very much for the compliment on the nice plastics production. I'm going to probably increase it, though. Because what I want to do... That's the rent you're in right now? Okay. Okay, I was getting scared there. I was like, are you paying rent to... Because this would be a bad planet to pay rent to live on. Just, I'm saying. Oh, that's the spot you're in right now. Okay, cool. That makes more sense. Yeah, I was going to say, if you're paying rent to live on this planet, like, it's a dangerous planet to be living on. You know, I feel bad because I'm playing around in the oil production stage, but I have not even made it into the copper stage, really. Like, I have so much that I want to build of that one factory. You're not sure on how to get started? That is cool. Let's get a couple resources then, and I will show you what I've learned. And then maybe you could learn a little, I can learn a little. Dude, we're going to be learning all about the oil production. And it's going to be awesome. No need to be sorry. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome on this wonderful Sunday. Everything is awesome. Even though my shed just blew away. True story. It's windy where I am right now, and I just heard my shed blow away. So, bye-bye, shed. And... let me see here. First thing I probably should do... let's get you started first. Haha, good one. If you were paying rent to stay in this planet, you would have some words for the Homeowners Association. You and me both. I'd be like, you guys are insane. There's giant spiders. I guess you can make them look like kitty cats, but they're still deadly. Okay, so this is supposed to be a hallway that eventually I'm going to be able to drive cars into, but I keep messing with it so much, I can't drive anything into it. But this just kind of feeds into what I did before, which is always have something producing. And let me see here. Right here, I have the heavy foundations. I need to put screws in that still. That's cool. Let me see here. I have this, so let's put some plastic in that so we can get more computers getting made. Awesome. Let's go run over here, and I'm going to go put you where the rubber is. And Oh my gosh, that's very windy. It is very windy. It's kind of frightening too, but what's really, really sad is I live in California. So, like, some people are like, oh wow, that's windy. And I'm like, it's California. Is it just me, or whenever I look at these, do I think of graphics cards? Or is it just because I want to get rid of my 1660? It could be because I want to get rid of my 1660. Just a little. I was excited that I was able to get an Xbox Series S. I mean, those things are difficult to find. But I guess they're starting to do better. But what I fear is I haven't had an earthquake in a while, and I'm like, uh-oh. I hope we get a friendly earthquake. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it. That would be bad. Alright, so go running down here. Yes, I'm such a goof, I put a belt down so I can run faster. Let's go put you right there, too. Let me see here. If I was going to do a computer factory, I would need cable. So I would still need more to do with that copper. Bummer. Let me see here. Maybe I won't do that there, because that's going to get... But I do have an iron node. So if I did want to try to make the computer there, I could definitely at least get the... I definitely have all the nodes that I would need. I just don't know if I have enough. That would actually be cool, though, to have a computer factory over there. And let's go... Oh, see? Now I'm out of plastics over here. Oh, yeah, that's weird for you to have to think about worrying about earthquakes. You live in North Carolina. We don't really get earthquakes. All right. Okay, and then you get the small ones, but not much. Yeah, we really haven't had any earthquakes lately. That's one of the things that worries me, though, because those things tend to build up. So I'm like, okay. Alrighty, so first thing I'm going to do is I don't know if I have enough of the refineries or the oil extractors. So let me see here. I'm going to get a couple motors and get a couple of the cement things so we can build some of those. I'll put you back. Maybe I should put you over here. You see here, I have 10 of you. Just messed myself up, didn't I? No, I think I'm good. Okay, so... Yeah, it's interesting at first, but, like, because you live in California, you get kind of non-blasé about it, so it's like, okay, the Earth just shakes. Like, it's weird. It kind of starts becoming not really a big deal. It's like, yeah, what are you going to do? The thing that would terrify me the most, though, is tornadoes. So, or having to worry about hurricanes. That's another one where I'm like, do you have to worry about hurricanes in North Carolina, or... Because the hurricanes are the ones that would scare me. And I guess I'm going to steal from my stash, okay. Oh, you have to worry about tornadoes. See, the tornado, it's funny because the tornadoes is what would frighten me the most. Okay, so I need motors and then copper sheets. Oh, yeah, definitely. That I'm very thankful I don't live in Texas. I hope the best for them, though, because that's rough. Okay, so wait, I do need water extractors, but that's because I'm a trickster. Oil extractors, I thought I needed heavy. Well, okay then. I might take a few anyway, because, yeah, I need at least one for another manufacturer. Wait, I don't need a manufacturer, though. At least not right now. Well, all right then. Yeah, I hope everything turns out okay in Texas, because that's rough. And let's go put you right here to try to keep some semblance of... Oh. Let's go put that right there. Crazy... A little, but not that much. Okay, cool. Crazy question, though. Wait, what do I have on me? Have I been putting things into the... That's why I need to pay attention. Okay, I'll take you guys to be difficult. And sometimes we just get a lot of rain from hurricanes, and there'll be flooding. Ouch! Yikes, the flooding would scare me. And the hurricanes would scare me. And you know what? Should I not? I'll just overdo everything. That's fine. So just out of questioning, do you play Satisfactory? I believe you do play Satisfactory, though. That might have been a goofy question on my part. And definitely very crazy what's going on in Texas. And I'm going to start heading on over. And why, oh why did I fill up my... Let's go drop that off and then go get some more concrete. Because the concrete I'm going to need a lot of. I should really just like preset up and then build everything. Because that would probably help out a lot. There we go. Okay, cool. Dude, I got so much cement, it's crazy. And... I'm already trying to think about how to redo this factory to make it flow a little better. I'm just that nuts. And what I might end up doing, at least for right now... Yes, okay, there's a delay, so I'm not sure what you said yes to, but I'm going to answer awesome. But I was curious in what your questions you had about the plastics and the oil stuff in this game. Because, well, I kind of wanted for today to just mainly be a plastics day anyway, because I want to get that stuff done so I can start messing around again with the main factory. And so the sooner that I can get everything planned out here, the sooner I can start setting up for the newer stuff. And because, like, computers is so vastly different than the frames that I'm working on right now, I feel like, okay, yeah, it's probably a good idea to... You recently just started your first world and didn't really know that much when you started, so things are kind of efficient. And I will think about restarting. I honestly would never suggest to anybody to completely restart, because I have learned so much. And but I don't know if I should just try to rework my world. It depends. So here's what I would suggest to do, and here's what I'm probably going to end up doing in this world, is don't completely restart, but do like a soft restart. And what I mean by that is all the work that you put into the research. Oh, hi, Fox. Nah, it's cool. You're not late. Everybody else is just early. So what I would suggest is to like start a different save file, but use the same one and just like save as. Because like right here, I'm not kidding when I say this. If you go to load game right here, I have all these that I've used that are just random restarts where I was like, okay, well, this seems like a good point. Let's start another save file. And then that way you still have your old factory stuff. And then you can try to rebuild it different. But that way you already have everything unlocked so you can just kind of play with it. But I feel like every time that I play, I learn something else. And like I spent about 100 hours just trying to get to where I left off before. And I still technically am not really there. And that was a big... But yeah, I would honestly consider trying to rework your world. Definitely do not restart. Matter of fact, I'm going to say this right now. Really? I had caps lock on. Do not restart until update 4, please. And that's my biggest piece of advice right now. And hi, Fox. Dude, it's gonna be... And my reasoning for saying do not restart up until update 4 is because they're going to add the nitrogen to the game, and there's no idea where they're going to put these things in. So I'd hate for you to start a brand new world, maybe even like it, and then go, oh, wow, I built a big, big base right where they put one of the nitrogen nodes. But, I mean, until then, you could also play around with it. Like, one of the ways I'm going to play around with it is that while I'm waiting for stuff at the other base, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is make a plastics factory over here. And I'm curious about even making it into a computer factory. So what I might end up doing is doing that and then just leaving it. So I'll be building this, then my other factory will continue running, and then when I get done with with this factory, I can then add it to the other factory. But definitely one thing I'm considering doing eventually would be to, I know what I just said, but I definitely wish I would have had more micro factories and set everything up better that way. I think it would have just done better if so if you do end up restarting, that would be one of my advice, would be to build more smaller factories and don't focus so much on one big one, because I do feel like that was a mistake that I made. And I feel like I lost where I put stuff. Uh-oh. Was I really that far down? I think I was that far down. Golly. Okay, there it is. And... because one of the most biggest things in this game is to just always try to have something getting made. And I'm going to go do this. How big is that anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One other thing that I might end up doing, just to share with you guys, or girls, or whoever's watching. When March 15th, 16th rolls around, they're going to do another... that's when Update 4 is going to come out on experimental. If you want to see it, I'm probably going to start, like, take my save file and then move it around into experimental just to see how it is. So feel free when I do that. Yeah, see, that's one of the problems I think I did too. Because I kind of wish I didn't have the large factory now, but definitely I would say to have one, I don't know about factory, but at least one place where everything gets organized is a good idea. But beyond that, I mean, having everything in that one place is... It's also kind of lag city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whoa! Perfect! 1, 2. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Okay, 4. So let's try at least 5. Yeah, I have this weird idea right now, though, of putting, like, all the plastic stuff in the middle of the ocean. So I figured, okay, let's just do that then. And actually, let's go investigate a little bit, too. I can't have the miners there, but I can have the refineries here. How many spaces does that take up? Oh, dear. That's going to be a problem. Okay. Bummer. Okay. Wait, what? So for the refineries, it's this. Okay, you know, I might need to have 5 then, huh? Yeah, let's go 5. So we're going to go 1, 2. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay. And you know what? I don't really care to have... Well, I shouldn't say that. I probably really should care. Are you kidding me? I'm already out of this stuff. Let's go do this, though. Let me see here. I need to have... organization. Put one of those things there. And put that there. And let's go get a bunch of stuff. And I'll even put another one of you. So let's go do that. And let's hope I don't have to worry about spiders. And Fox, how you doing? Are you still there, or? I am so curious now about something. And cool. I just realized that I had 350 videos. That's awesome. Oh, just for anybody who's watching too, if the internet suddenly cuts out, it's been windy where I am, so I don't know if that's going to eventually kill the internet connection. I'm hoping not, though. Okay, so that's that. That. Ooh, wait. Happy birthday. To me. Anyway, though. I'm sorry, what's a lot? Oh, that's a lot of videos. It is, but a lot of them are live streams. So they do add up. Because, like, if I do, like I have been doing, where I've been doing almost 3 streams a week, it's, let me see here, that only takes about 3 months then to get 300 videos, so, I mean, that's not, abnormal. And 6 names, is it your birthday? It is not, but I found extra cement, so I didn't need to run all the way back yet, so, in that way, it was a birthday present. It was a very, very early birthday present. Because I needed cement, and I got just what I wanted. So, unfortunately, though, I think now I have to run back. So I might just get a bunch of... Now that I have a clear inventory, I might just go get a bunch of cement and a bunch of plates, and then that way I can hopefully not go down there too much more. And I think I have an idea for what I want to do, too. Unfortunately, though, it's going to be very, very, very much a pain in the butt. Oh, let's get some copper sheets, too, because... I'm going to need those for all the piping. I'm trying to make a list in my head of what I need. Because I do want to get some sort of a plastics... Eventually, I'm going to tear all this down and rebuild it better. But up until then, I don't want to... Let's go over here, too. Oh, see, this is what I mean. Like, now I have 200 microchips left. And all I needed to do was just work on something else. On your world, you found an oil thing, but you have no idea how to set it up. That is awesome, because that's about where I can take you. So I'm going to go back to base and get more cement plates and copper sheets. And then I'll show you what you can do with the node. And I might also drag on a bit, so I apologize. But we can definitely go over the node stuff, because that is a good thing to get into. So, just in case anybody's watching, to explain something, it's just a fun little thing I like to say. So, if anybody says you're late, I say, nah, you're just early. I am never late. I am always right there when I need to be. So, just a little interesting piece of information. And just out of curiosity, did you already clear around the oil node for, like, animals and things like that? Like, is there nothing that you need to fight? And I'm almost back there. Oh, I'm going to be so happy when I don't need to do this trek anymore. Careful, because I might set up the hyper tubes, so I don't need to run this anymore. That'd be cool. I would love to not have to run this anymore. No, not yet. Okay, cool, because I can show you a couple little ideas then for taking care of the mobs that do not like you in this game. Do you have to box them in? It depends. There's a couple of techniques that I have for stopping them. I might still have a couple left near my node so I can show you. But I have boxed them in before. And actually, that's one of the reasons why sometimes you'll see like random foundations around where they are. Is because I'll place the foundations down just to make sure that they don't respawn in. Because on occasion, they will respawn in. And that's kind of where a lot of the danger comes with them. So, are you at the node? Like, or do you still need to go out and find the node? Because one of the first pieces of advice I can give you is to... yes, so you are at the node. That's awesome. Like, this is just a weird little electricity thing that I did. See, that way I can cut electricity to that line that goes into that factory. I can go and then put the power that goes over there, eventually. You have the node in a hypertube set up to it. Okay, and there's still animals around it, though? Or there's still the things that'll shoot at you near it? Or did you get rid of them? I can do something fun. I didn't realize this until recently. It sticks out of the wall after you fire at it. I don't know why. I just think that's one of the coolest things ever. You're in the process of getting rid of them. Okay, that's cool. So let me go put this stuff... Hey, don't lag me. So this is what I was talking about before. This is kind of an area that I have set up. So I have all my plastic stuff in one container. And then all my computer chips in one container. And it just makes the organizing a little easier. And I like it because then I can just walk up and take what I need to. And I am out of cable. That's awesome. Okay. So then go take this guy over to the cable. And okay. And go take the cable over there. That's cool. And okay. And if anybody's curious, I put copper wire there because I am going to get the other wire eventually, and then I put that there because to me that kind of looked like a AI limiter, and then I put this here because this is where the supercomputers are eventually going to go to. So I got a ton of ideas that I'm eventually going to be going here. And if anybody wants to go back here for the stuff that I do have built so far in this factory, I have lines that go back. And then if you go into this area, I have lines that go down from being up there, so everything's kind of compartmentalized, and I love it. Okay, I need to go get that cement, though. And I forgot the cement. Why? Why do I forget the cement? That's not nice. So let's get a bunch of cement. Why do I still have so many circuit boards? I don't need those circuit boards. Let's put you guys right here. Plastics, I don't need plastics right now. I'm going to go to a place that's going to have tons of plastic. So there's that. Let me see here. I can keep everything else. And just to be a goof, let's make sure I have plenty of it. So refinery, copper, that junk, the motors. Okay. Let's go to get you. Oh, seriously? Put you guys right there. Oh man, you guys ran out completely. Yikes. So let's go get you guys over there. And I just like keeping these machines fed because until I can get a permanent setup, that makes it so I'm always creating resources. And that is the better thing to do. So we have refineries. I need motors and then the tubes. Why am I going over there? So let's go over here. Grab a motor. Are you kidding me? How can I be out of motors? You saw that I was at 86 subs. Congrats. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Honestly, I am just happy that there's enough people watching to where I have 86 subscribers. It's an awesome feeling. And refinery, so I still need the tubes, the constructors. I'll get a couple of wires too. Smelters. Really? Okay. Man, I got a lot of stuff to go get. Okay. And constructor. Okay, I still need some cable. go do that. Smelter. The miner I already have. That's fine. Assembler. Let's get the parts for that too. Constructor. Okay. And sorry that the setup's taking a while. Was not my intention. I just don't want to come back here a bunch more times for parts and have it be a problem. Let's get rid of you, though, because I still need to go down here. Honestly, I'm going to be super happy once I get hypertubes down there, but right now I'm kind of pushing my... I know I'm going to be pushing my power, and ideally, I don't want to ever have to go down there again. So I feel like I don't know if I really want to go and set up a bunch of hypertubes when the most ideal thing is to never have to go down there again. And then I'll be taking a couple hours just to set up the hypertubes. Once I get the packaged fuel, I guess I can get a car. That'd be cool. And 3 more minutes until Far Cry 5 is done downloading. That's going to be awesome. I just checked my Xbox, sorry. And I'm going to feel really bad if that someday hits something that I didn't want to hit. That's going to be a really big pain. But yeah, depending on update 4, I might end up restarting. And I hate saying that, but if the nitrogen node goes into a place that I've already built, I don't know if I'm going to really want to tear everything down to expose the node. I'm hoping the nitrogen node is going to be in those poison areas, but even then, I kind of built into one, so I'm kind of scared about that. I'm hoping it's not going to be a big deal. I kind of wish they would have given us a map yet of where the nodes are going to be, so I could just be like, okay. Who knows, maybe I'll start packing up then and go, I'll just move my entire factory. It's cool. Everything is awesome. I hope Fox is okay. He kind of said hi and then disappeared. So sorry about the wait. I'm going to go down there and then we can go talk about the nodes. And yikes, this is taking me way too long. I'm so glad that that won't, like, go through and cut the power. Like, if these poles took damage, I would be so sad. Because I would just inadvertently go, bam, power outage. Yeah, I think he left. And who knows, maybe he's having internet trouble. Anywho. I'm almost done. Yeehaw. I'm really going to be excited once the update 4 is out, because I'm purposely not going near aluminum because I don't want to be hurt by the new update. So I'm not going to be going anywhere near aluminum up until then. But I'm going to be super excited once I can get aluminum up and running. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll start with the setup for aluminum. And at least stockpile some of it. But it's 15 days from now. 15, 16 days from now. And that's the experimental branch. So I don't... I'm going to purpose... I know nuclear is going to change. That's one thing, too. Nuclear is definitely going to change, so they're telling people, do not stockpile on nuclear. Or if you have nuclear, stockpile on it. If you don't have nuclear, don't use nuclear. So that's advice right from Coffee Stain Studios. So, bink. It'd be great if that would like get damaged by it. And I'm going to go turn off the Xbox behind me because everything's done downloading. Whee! That's awesome. Anyway, sorry about the interruption. Okay, so about the animals in your question. That's actually what this box was originally here for. Is because I will kid you not. If you use... The easiest way to deal with some of these animals is to build yourself a box and then put the wall conveyor holes in it. And what'll happen is that if you see them, you can shoot them. And I would definitely suggest to shoot them because they did change one important thing about the animals. And that is that once you leave the area, they get all their health back. So then you can go hide in that, shoot at them if you need to. And then if you see one and they're firing, you can do this to go hide. So see? The only way they can shoot me is if they stand right there. And they are not smart enough to stand right there. So they'll start firing at this wall. You won't get hit. Then you can fire back at them. And that's my little strategy for how I dealt with that one. Big piece of note, though. Do not use a door because the... creatures that I dealt with will walk in through a door. So, watch out. This is here to deal with one of those firefly animals. What I ended up doing is I just built a box there. That way if they spawn back up, they're going to be in the box. That way they can't hurt me and I don't have to worry about chasing them down. So, more pieces of advice. So, back to the oil question. I'm just going to head on down. Nina, I'm going to go build storage. Sorry, hope you don't mind. But I'm going to go put this stuff in storage, and that way if I die from this, I don't lose all my items. So put the cement, put those, put that. And I'll leave the rods. I said leave the rods. Why did I do that? Okay. So that's just one way that I dealt with them, and it's actually pretty successful. If it's the lower level aliens, then you really don't have to worry about that. Like the ones that growl at you, that have like the lion tail, like those are not really that big of a problem. But the ones that actually shoot at you, that box thing worked really well against them. Like, I cannot tell you how easy it was. Part of the problem is that once you have, if you unlock this guy, the rebar gun, if you fire twice at those, like, lion things that growl at you, they will not be a problem anymore. But the ones that actually fire at you take, like, 4 shots. So it's difficult to get 4 shots out before they fire back at you. So here's what I did. And it's kind of wrong, but I don't necessarily do things 100% right anyway. So there's 2 paths that you can choose for oil. Are you still there, 6 names? And I am not coordinated today. Okay. Okay, perfect. I'm there. And 6 names, are you still there? Okay, cool. So what happens is that I have this. I did overclock it. This is a pure node. I overclocked it because this is a pure node. And if you use a power shard, you can then get 300 oil per minute, which means that I'm hitting exactly what this pipe can hold in it. You've gotten rid of the animals. Okay, awesome. So I have this buffer here just to have extra oil set up in case anything happens. So if I tear down something, it's not that big of a deal. And I just realized something. I should have brought with me some stuff to scaffold out of here. Okay, so the first thing that you do is you take the raw oil and you have a choice. Now, I chose to do this because I went into a calculator and figured out that if I take the crude oil and go directly into the fuel, not only will I have a ton of fuel set up that I'm not going to have anything to deal with, at least right now, I'm going to have a lot of, or I'm not going to be able to build all the plastic and rubber that I need on this game map. So if I use all the nodes, I would still need to build more plastic and rubber, and that's not cool. And I'm talking about, I did the math for overclocking it as well. So I would not suggest to anybody to go the fuel route, because the fuel route will give you polymer, and then with the polymer you can make plastic, but it makes it a pain, because you're going to have to redo it anyway, because you're not going to get enough plastic and rubber to be able to do anything really. Basically, you get more plastic and rubber if you do it the way that I'm doing it, where I take the crude oil and I have the refinery set to make plastic on 2 of them, and then rubber on 1. That's just because right now I'm not using rubber, so but I'm using a ton of plastic, so the plastic made more sense. Your setup could be different. You may be making more rubber. That is completely cool. So it's up to you. So the plastic is going off to go do its thing. And it's going down, and then it's eventually going to go into the machine to go get made, either sorted and then put into the plastics, or it's going to be turned into a circuit board. So the plastic is done, the rubber is done. This is a fun little cure for what I did, and I'll explain it now. When you make the plastic and the rubber, you get a lot of heavy oil residue. So what happens is you get the heavy oil residue, and you got to do something with it, otherwise this entire factory, it seems a little intimidating, but that's one of the reasons why I use a piece of paper first, so I can kind of get an idea on what to do before I actually tried to build it. And it seemed to work out better that way too. So you get the heavy oil residue, and you got to do something with it, because if this pipe fills up completely, then it'll back up into this machine, and then I can't make any more rubber or plastic. So I'm getting heavy oil residue, and I'm purposefully turning it into the petroleum coke. Now the petroleum coke, I need 40 heavy oil residue per minute, which is great because for the plastic I'm getting 10. Should you use that calculator? You could. But it also depends on how big you want to build it. I'm going to probably do something gigantic, so I almost need a calculator because I can't really do it in my head because it's large numbers, and large numbers give me a headache. But for right now, for what I have right here, I did not need to use a calculator, because right here for the plastic I'm getting 10 fluid. So I have 2 machines running plastic, and then the rubber I'm getting 20 fluid. So that together is 40 fluid. And if we go back over here and then check this machine, I need 40 fluid. So it matches out perfectly. So all the fluid that's getting made is getting turned into petroleum coke. And what I want to do eventually is have the heavy oil residue turned into fuel and then using that for generators. But right now what I'm doing is I'm splitting it off. So some of the coke is going down here, and being used in coal generators, so it's getting burned off. So I get extra power. And then the rest of the petroleum coke, so it doesn't build up and destroy the system, I'm just throwing into the awesome sink, in which case I'm getting coupons for it. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. And it's not too bad. But yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't worry too much about any calculator, because you said that you've not really built up anything yet anyway. And they're going to be starting up the update 4, so they're going to have to change the calculator anyway for the update 4. And that's where I'm like, you know, I don't know how many large projects I want to start, because I don't know what's going to change. But in the case right here with heavy oil residue, that should not be changing. So the calculator would not be a bad idea to do for that. But because I don't think any of the recipes are going to be changing. Oh, and then the oil here, I have with this guy getting water, so it's supplying 120 water. And then that's going into the machines, which need 45 water, so I'm getting more than enough water. And yeah, that's kind of the setup that I have going. Do you have any questions about the plastic factory, or are you good? I'm gonna get some water while I'm waiting for a response. Anyway. But yeah, if you have any other questions, feel free. Right now, what I'm building over here is I want to move all those machines over there and then get it done around all of the nodes. And here's the point that you've probably been waiting for. I should have probably saved up some cement for this. So I might have to... What do you need most out of the plastic stuff, rubber or plastic? You need both, but because plastic is made into computers, I find myself needing plastic more. But you also need rubber. So you do need some rubber. It's just that plastic you'd probably want to work more on, at least at first. Are you a hydro homie? I'm not sure what that means. And I got... See, right here's a node that I can... Oh, nice. There's 3 of you. Whoa. He hit me. Oh, there we go. That was a poor example of what to do. Okay. Let's go get some cement while I'm here. So I can build some, a little box. Protect myself. But yeah, a hydro homie. I'm not sure what that means. Unless you mean you're asking me if I play Hydroneer. In which case, I do. I'm not good at Hydroneer, though. Like, I've seen some really, really cool machines on Hydroneer. Oh, it's like saying for people who really like water. In that case, I am not, because I am deathly afraid of the water. I do not like the water. I think I'm made out of electricity, because I do not like the water. I'll take some of you guys too. Now here comes the part where I die 50,000 times. So watch out. See, it's points like this where I really wish I would have set up the stuff so I could get a hyper tube, so I could just get in the tube and then just have fun. All of your friends and you used to be kind of unhealthy and drink soda, then we all started to drink water. Yeah, I need to drink more water. See, right here? Like to... Oh. Okay, for hypertubes you don't need it. That's cool. Make me a liar. But like to unlock gas masks, you need some rubber. For... Oh, the expanded power infrastructure. This is probably going to be the next one I'm going to go for. Because I do want to get the fuel generator. But you do need rubber for this one too, so see. But like you need a lot more plastic, because 100 computers is very difficult to do. 200 plastic right there, 25 computers, 200. So I would definitely say you need to have something making plastic. But at least as of right now, in the stage of the game, eventually I'm going to need the same amount of rubber that I do plastic. But right now, I definitely need more plastic. So I would probably focus more on the plastic, but at least have, you know, one machine making the rubber. Because that's, that way you can get a nice stockpile. And in this game, ooh, having stockpiles is good. How far away is that anyway? But yeah, I definitely need to drink more water. And... if this becomes a huge problem, I might have to make more... another rebar gun. Hi, George. Whee! George doesn't like it when I do that. I call that creature George. The ones that fire on me I call bad dogs. Then the ones that scratch you I call bad kitties. I have weird names for everything. And who knows, maybe I could eventually start rebuilding stuff. Ooh, I know. Because of the way that things are set up right now in the game, I might end up showing you how I would build a tower so you don't have to worry about the height limit in Satisfactory. Yeah, that'd be cool. I like that. I'm going to do that. Because, yeah, that would be fun. I'm going to do that. Right after I spank the bad dog. Please, Internet, don't think the wrong way about that. I meant because he's a bad dog. Please don't overthink that. But see, here's back to the point that I was making about just having something being made. See, right now I already have 170 microchips being made. And all I'm doing is running around and killing things. I mean, setting up a new factory. So I'm saving time by already having that stuff built. Oh, let's see, the rubber's backing up. That's not good. But see, I'm using the rubber a lot less, so it's going to back up. I promise you by the end of today, I might just set up hypertubes. Because I'm getting so bored by running back and forth. It would definitely be a good way to check my thing. Plastic, rubber. Almost there. You know, maybe I'll make that bigger. I don't know why, but right here it doesn't seem that big. But like when I was over there, I'm like, that's very big. It's like that's how vision works. Please tell me that everybody has heard that part of Guardians of the Galaxy. The man was so tiny. So they were killed by a tiny man? Well, I don't know. He could have just been very far away. That's how vision works. Yeah, I might end up running hypertubes because I'm getting that irritated by running back and forth. I tell you what, though, if I die again, I might just start building more hypertubes. Because I am so not looking forward to running this way for the 50 times that I die. Okay, so here's the game plan. Let's see if I can get this working. Because ideally, what I would like to do is not move my current oil setup and to just build another one. So I would still have this running and then just run a second one and then run all the piping there. So that might be how I'm going to do it. It's probably going to be how I'm going to do it. But I think that one's a pure... If this one's not a pure node, I'm going to be very mad. Because I'm going to... That means I wasted my time. Okay, so foundations. Let's go here. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. You guys are good, right? Grab all. Okay, no. Okay, there we go. Whoa, okay, so... Let's put a roof on you, too. That way they can't... And... Boosh! Whoa! Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. Hope I didn't ruin anybody's ears. Oh, that's a good movie? I love that movie. Okay. Well, this isn't working out as good as it should be, but... Oh, I got him that time. Oh, nice! He hit me, too, and the wall took the blunt of the force. Oh, that happens. Okay. I saw him for a minute. Oh, nice. Okay. So there's that. I think I got all of them. Let's go look around, though, so I don't get one sneaking up behind me. Alrighty then, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to leave that guy there right now. Alright, so please tell me you're a pure, beautiful. That's awesome. So I'll run the pure node all the way over there. And then that way we can go... Okay, there's another one of the spots. You know, you're making me nervous, so what I'm going to do is build another wall. Hi. Oh, wow. You just... Oh, through the wall. Okay. That's new. Beautiful. Okay. And that's how I take those guys down. Nice. Sorry, dude. Oh, that is one interesting screenshot. I'm gonna... Poor guy. Alright, and that's how I take down those guys. I know it's lame. I know some people would say I should have done it better, but personally, I think it's better for me? Okay, so let's get the oil extractor going. But yeah, I love that movie too. I am Groot. No, we're not going to do that. I am Groot. No, don't hit the button. I am Groot. What did I just tell you?
It could be
I love that movie.
of recent volcanic activity.
I'm going to be quoting movies now for a while.
Volatile self-defense applications
Okay, so I got that guy built. I guess what I'm first going to do is show you how to build a tower. Yeah, because that's going to really come in handy. So let's go get my resources so I can start building a tower to show you. And I think I might have made a big mistake. Oh, goody. I brought some. Yeah, I wish there was a way to farm in this game, too. I would love to be able to farm, like, the berries and the nuts and everything. Or at least make it... Does anybody else wonder if that's the fossil from a creature? I mean, look at how that's wrapping around. That's just creepy. Yeah, I would love to be able to get more food in this game. I'm hoping eventually they do because... really, you use food to heal. I mean, it just, to me, sounds like it'd be a good idea to make it so you can... start a farm and then, you know, heal yourself and things like that. Alright, so I guess the first thing I'm going to do is build a tower. I keep saying that. Let's bring all of you guys. Oh, don't tell me I only brought... Okay, good, I brought more than one. So let's go... Okay, I don't... Okay, I have more cement, that's good. And... Okay. You know what? I'm going to put some of you guys right here. Do I think they will add it? I don't want to say any particular answer, but I'm definitely hoping they do, because that would make it very nice. Is that what I did? Hit the wrong button. Okay. That's cool. Wait, do I have enough of the tubes? Maybe here. I'll put you back. You're doing nothing. Get some of you. You know what? I'll put you guys back too. Since allegedly I shouldn't need you. And then put some motors in there too. Hopefully I just thought of everything. Because if not, I'm going to be crying. A lot. I definitely hope they do add farming, though. Because that'd be cool. What I would love for them to do would be to make a biodiesel generator that you could feed with a machine. And then make, like, a farm that creates, like, dried leaves and stuff. Like, even if they just do that, I think it would really make the game a lot better. Because right now, with the way that they have stuff, it's kind of a pain. Because you always have to keep feeding the biodiesel stuff. Normal node. And all I gotta say is that was fun. And unfortunately, though, those guys are now gone for good. Okay, so here's a piece of advice that I would give anybody. And that would be to make a tower. I'm going to go put this thing off on a... Really? Really? Okay. We're going to do that then. And all that that does is it makes it so... You know what? I'm done with you. Let's put you guys right there. And what it basically does is it makes it so... Let's try you guys instead. The liquid can travel up better. And it makes it so you only need one pump. Oh, I'd love a way to automate it. That's actually one of the things that I think would really be good for this game. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that enough? Oh, time for me to be a goof. Okay. Exactly. It's a game where they automate everything, so you'd think they would add a way to automate it. Plus, I'm going to be honest with you. I think they are eventually going to add it. Truthfully, honestly, they're going to eventually add a way to automate the biodiesel. Because it's weird to me that you can package biodiesel in this game, but there's no way to do anything with packaged biodiesel. So, I mean, I feel like they eventually are going to have to do something with it. I just don't know when it's going to get added. Okay, so we got 3 more. It could be that they don't want for it to be automated, but if I could talk with the game developers, I would say they need to make it automated. Because right now, the game has biodiesel in it, but once you get to coal, there is no reason to have biodiesel. And that's probably one of the more damaging things about this game, is that you have an entire chunk of the game that just becomes irrelevant when you get coal. But if they made it so you could automate it, then at least there would be a reason to have biodiesel after you get coal. Okay, and... Are you serious? Why would I do that? Okay. Okay. But I honestly do think they're going to eventually add a way for them to automate it, because that's just a whole chunk of the game that's irrelevant after you get coal. I mean, it's sad that they put all this work into mechanics just for it to not mean anything. Anyway, okay, so let's go put a fluid... You're kidding me. Don't tell me. Oh, I should. I should have it. I should. Come on. I don't want to go all the way back just for the frames. Oh my goodness. I would love it, though, if they would add a biodiesel generator. Honestly, they should, if you ask me, and then just make it so it creates, like... How much is the normal biodiesel? Biomass burner is 30 megawatts. See, I would have something that... I would probably up the coal. And try to put the biomass burner... Let's call it the biomass burner version 2. to where it's not... Actually, though, never mind. Even if it did just pull 30 or 40 megawatts, it would be automated. So, does it really matter if it would be different? Then again, though, too, I wish they would make solar in this game. I mean, I know I'm playing the game right now of I Dream, but I honestly wish that they would make solar in this game. Because I think it would be a really, really cool idea. And then I could just have a bunch of solar arrays instead of eventually getting nuclear. Because I do not want to get nuclear. I played this game for like 400 hours on this game save. If I played 400 more, I'd be crying with all the nuclear waste. Ooh, it's all foggy. What the heck? Please tell me I have it. Please tell me I have it. There's 5 exact. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, you will be back in like 20. Have to go get dinner. Awesome. Do you want for me to continue with the plastic, or do you want for me to go do something else for 20 minutes? Oh, that's right, though. You could probably just go back and watch it again to see what I'm doing. Never mind. But you'd love for me to show you more when you get back. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm going to keep working on this then. And that way I'll... Even if I explain it, I'll at least have it done so you can see how I did everything. And I think that'll be really, really nice, too, because then you can see it all done, and then I can just point out stuff. Because it's going to take a while anyway to do all this. As seen by the disgusting scaffolding that's leading up. Is that enough room, though? That should be enough room. Maybe I'll make it even bigger. I'll just make it bigger. That's cool. Oh, darn it. Since you're going to leave, let's look at this. Is there a bigger buffer? You know, for right now, let's not worry about it. There should be a bigger buffer, though. I'm probably eventually going to have to update it from, but this will work for what I'm using it for, so that'll be perfect. So let me see here. So this should be pretty much about as tall as I need for it to be. So, oh no! I fell. Yeah, let's just add more disgusting scaffolding. That won't look bad, will it? No. So, let's go do this. Wait, how tall is this thing anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's a little tall. And let's go figure this out right now. How tall are you? How tall are you? Let me see here. The headroom, I believe, is 10. So if I do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's very nice. Okay. Not 5. Is that enough, or should I make it taller? Maybe? Did just realize something, though. You know, that should be good. Because 5 high... I'm probably gonna... You know what? No. I'm gonna probably just do this more. Let's go for 7. This is already getting ridiculously high. Okay, so... Let's go 1, 2. Okay, cool. Whoa! That was a glitch and a half. Okay. Next, let's go foundations. I'm going to start getting rid of some of these because I'm going to run out of resources if I keep this up. And I think everybody's gone anyway, so I got time. I got time. Let me see here. So, let's just be goofy here. You know what? You're not playing nice, you know that? Please clip. Please, thank you. There we go. Okay, cool. And then, let's go over here. Oh wow, am I actually going to go completely over the pump? That's really going to be funny if I do. Okay, so that'll do 7, so that'll be good. 7 is really good, though. I like that. Okay. And... then I should definitely be good. Let's go fluid buffer. Hi, fluid buffer. Alright, cool. So... oh, don't complain. I did not get you centered, did I? Bummer. Okay. And let me see here, so... what the? How'd I shoot that off? With my mouse. That's how. Okay. So let's go over here. Move that over sideways a little bit. So it'll be nice and centered. Alright, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I like that number. I like 12. So, now I'm going to go this way. You know what? It's fine. You guys can sit there and think about what you did. Alright, so... grab all... huh. Jump, 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 jumpity jump, 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 jump. Are you kidding me? Was I really that far off from center? And... oh, please tell me I am not. I'm a little off center. That's okay. I'll just move you. Again. So, fluid buffer. You know what? This thing's being difficult. So, let me see here. We're going to go try to add this up together. That looks pretty close to the center. I like that. Okay. Now hurry, let's go back before I change my mind again. Okay. Let's get rid of you first. Next, I'm going to go... Let's go and then do this. Logistics. Very nice. Are you kidding me? I need to add you in directly. That's cool. I'll just do it that way. Put you right here. Let me see here. Put you right here. There we go. Now let's put you, though, right there. And then right there. And then, let me see here. Logistics, pipe wall hole. Then I can take another pipe, go over here. Then go down. That'll do. Okay. And you know what? Maybe I'll just leave that up there, for at least for right now, too, because I might eventually end up changing it. Because I do need to change some stuff anyway because of the 300 limit. And eventually I'm going to get more. But it's okay. I'll get this, though. That way it's not... quite so, oh, shoot. No. How did I not die, but I almost did? Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Just do this, because it was very nice how quickly it was able to... climb up to that spot. As long as those guys don't respawn in right now, I'll be very good. Very good, kind of happy. Is that the only one? I'll just leave that one then. That way if I need to go back up there, I know where to go to. So, pipe wall. Let's go to right about here. Here. And let's go here. Here. Now, I don't think it matters what side you do. But because the headroom is for 10... Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, that's much nicer than my other one. And let's go put you right up here. Because I believe the headroom is for 10, so as long as it's 10 in then... It should... You know, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to completely change this again. Bummer. Because what I want to do... Actually, that being right there is probably okay, because I'm going to be having the pipeline stretch. But the input, I do probably want somewhere like right here. Because that's going to be where the... input's going to be. Plus, that'll let me know which way's the input. So, awesome. Let's put you right here like this. Then let's go. I have power line, right? Okay, cool. No! I need copper wire. Really. Don't tell me I have to go all that way back just for copper wire. That's not good. Oh, well, it's not like anybody's watching right now anyway. Haha. I'll figure it out right now. Yeah, you know what? Let's go do this first, before I forget. So, oil extractor. Let's put you right here, and then I'll point you in this direction. So then we'll have a nice small area right here. Beautiful. Oh, that's wonderful. So... Let's see here. Can I get that to reach? Because I would like to at least get that thing started priming. Can you reach? You can reach. Cool. And we'll actually know if this thing works anyway by... if that guy starts activating, so... Well, the input has oil. The output... I guess that pump is important. So let's go get that stuff working. And what else can I say? Woo! Fire. I love that. Woo! Fire. Okay, so... I could do that every minute of the day. It feels so good. And So... Please tell me I have some wire here, though, because I don't want to go back just for freaking wire. Yay, I have some wire. Perfect. Let's take some of you guys, too. That's very cool. I didn't have to walk all the way back. I had the wire that I needed. That's awesome. And so I should be seeing my new factory. Oh, I think it's right over there. I see it right there. And just gonna go do that. I'm tired. I don't want it to be floating there for a while. Did you ever? No, it never got primed. Okay. So... Perfect. Okay, so let's go do this. We're going to go put a double wall mount right here. Double wall mount right here. Just to be silly. Put you right here. Why would I put you right there? I don't need... Wait, what? Whoa, 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 what? I'm seeing double or something, man. So, put you right here. Then organize, and then... Pipey. I'll put you right there for right now, that's fine. Then I will put you guys right here. Wire you up. Wire you up. And then I will put you guys right here. Come on, it should start working. Huh. That's different. Do you not let stuff go up here? And power. There we go. You have power, right? That's awkward. Huh. Don't tell me. Are you going to do that now? So was it not far enough? It might have not been far enough, huh? Okay, well, I guess this particular one's going to need 2 pumps. Whatever. I'll seal it up then as soon as I get done. You know I'm going to mess with this, though. Why not? And... Hi, 6 Names. Welcome back. Let me see here. What's up? Nothing much. Flush. I was trying to figure out why my thing wouldn't work. I think I figured it out, though. Are you just going to fill up with water forever? So, let me see here. 3, 4... Curious if I can get it to work past that point. So... What's up? I'm just working on my oil stuff. So right now I'm trying to... I'll just let that drain itself. What I was doing is I was working on that tower thing that I was talking about. You know what? Maybe I should just go up there and see if I need to drain it by hand. But, yeah. Ooh, so that's finally done with. Okay. Basically, have you ever built a... I don't know what to call it, but I'm going to call it a water buffer tower. And eventually that's going to be completely empty. Does that work? Ooh, neat. Okay, so basically what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to trick the game into letting me only use 1 pump. And it looks like I just did it. Okay, so... And it looks like I just successfully fooled the game. Okay, that's cool. So... This is going to be built in another place eventually, because I'm going to have 1 unit that's going to surround every pump. So this is where it gets funny. So if I go and I have, like, let's say this thing. Because that pump is there now, wherever the oil goes, as long as it doesn't go past this point in height, it's going to allow for it to run. And I only need that one pump. And the only other thing that I need to do that I'm not going to do right now, because there really almost kind of is no point to do it, is to connect all the input leads. Actually, I probably... Can I do it right here? Okay, basically what happens is that you can connect these, and then it makes it so any pipe that's in that part does not need to go past that. Basically, it means that you only need one pump. So, for lack of a better place to put it, I'm going to go do this. I don't even know if they would be mad at you for doing this in the game. I mean, it's a part of the game. And it actually works with fluids in real life. So basically now, anything that's inside any of these pipes will go up to that level. So if I connect any pipe to this pipe, it will now go up to that level, and you only need this one pump to go as high as you need to. But I don't think they'll ever actually get rid of it because... yeah, that is kind of how water towers actually work. Awesome observation. So if you go and then do... That's kind of why I tend to nickname it the water tower, but in this case I have oil. In another one I actually do have water. Are you going to work for me, or... Perfect. Gross fact, that's also how a toilet works. So, if anybody ever wanted to know that useless piece of information, that's also how a toilet works. Because it fills up the basin, and then the stuff that's underneath it goes past a certain point, and then it gets flushed. It creates a vacuum. A gross vacuum, but a vacuum. So essentially, these two pipes now are revving. And I'm going to fix this eventually, but right now I'm getting lazy, so... Onward, ho! And thank you. I agree. That is really, really cool. And that is indeed how water towers work in real life. It's also how the water fountains used to work in, like, Greece and everything. Because the water source would be above, so then it would make the fountain go. And that's before they had electricity to run pumps. So, more fun facts. And actually, I'm probably going to ring this thing the dangerous way because I can. Hopefully George doesn't trip on it. So yeah, I'm hoping they don't fix this because it is kind of how things work in real life, so... Oh yeah, the aqueducts, that's right. That is the aqueducts. And what I'm going to do probably... I could be wrong, but I feel like I used to remember that's what they did. They had water basins above the city. I think that's how they did it. Because they didn't have pumps. way back in, like, ancient Greece. So they had to get the water there somehow. So I think what they did is, I think you're right, and they had the water source above the city. So it would just get pumped in. Because water will go wherever it wants to. It's a fluid. See, and now everything's filling up slowly. And that's kind of how it works. So eventually I'm probably going to have another tower. And basically anything that I have connected to this one pipe will be running now up to that level. So I do not need any other pumps in the entire system to get this thing to work. I just need to connect it to this pipe loosely, and it'll work. And it's probably one of the most funniest things I've ever known of. But that's how the game works, so that's what I do. And what I'm going to do is... basically now, though, I can ship this oil almost anywhere as long as I don't go past that point of the pump. I did make a mistake, though, because I need to have 2 pumps if I'm not careful. But even then, I mean, 2 pumps versus... I can have this thing now going almost anywhere. It's pretty funny. And... versus, like, some people who have, like, 50 pumps. And I'm just going to run you right here for right now, because this is where I'm going to be building. You were just walking through your steel factory, and after like 10 hours, you only just now realized that you forgot to hook up the iron input. Oh, yeah, that's not... I'm sorry to hear that. That's... sorry. That's, I've done that a couple times, though. That's one of the reasons, too, why it's always good to have some smaller factories running. Because then that way, if, like, something like that happens, like you forget to hook up an input, it's still, making... yeah, you still have other factories making stuff. And let's go this way. I'm going to run out of cement, though, if I'm not careful. You know, the more that I play this game, and the more that I keep building this factory, the more I realize maybe I should just build some hypertubes to this location. Because it's going to get really boring running back and forth. And let's go do this. Let me go do this. I'm using up a lot more cement than I thought I would. And let's go do this way, that way. And eventually through. And that's how I tie my shoes. What was I doing? Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm wondering if I shouldn't build more of the factory down there. So I can put like two rows of refineries. because that might be a good idea. I'm hoping I don't have to, though. Let me see here. You were procrastinating for the longest time to put in hypertubes because it's such an inconvenience, but yeah, that's one of the reasons why I keep procrastinating putting them in, but I'm starting to wonder right now if I shouldn't just do it. Because it's going to be... I'm going to cry if I have to go back and forth a bunch more times. And I already know I'm going to have to. So it's like, okay. And let me put down these foundations to start getting you guys going. I don't even know about it saving time, though. It's just, it would be nice to not hurt my hand running in one direction in this game for a solid 5 minutes. So even if it's not really saving time, just not having to hit the keyboard, and then I can, like, look at chat and talk with people. I might have to commit, because this is getting ridiculous. My only thing, though, is I'm wondering if I shouldn't at least go and get this part done first, so I can get more plastics getting made. Let me see here. Let's face it all this way in case it goes. Refineries. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, that's really not good. That's going to hurt. Okay. I'll change my design then. I don't care. That's okay, I can just change my design. How did I not realize that, though? Yikes. Okay. Let's first figure out where this guy is going to go. And I'm thinking for right now, let's go put you right here. And 3 will do it, right? Production. Put the oil extractor right here. Oh, not oil extractor. Refinery. I goof. Okay, that's where it's going to go. So we do have... Let's put you right here. Would that work? Let me see here. You're going to put it out right there. I do not... Oh. You know, fine. I'll just put the input in the center. That's okay. Or I'll put the input in the back. That's okay. I'm going to have at least a couple nodes running anyway, so... That'll work. Now let's go right over here, figure out where you guys go. It's not the best setup, but I mean... I'm not going to complain. Okay, so... We're going to take the oil in. Don't tell me I messed up. Okay, so we're going to take... Okay, we're going to take the oil in. Oh yeah, this game is definitely dangerously addictive. Wait, we don't need an input for that, so that's okay. It's just so much fun. I don't know about fun, but I definitely like the fact that in this game, it's not done in a way so... how do I say this? It's, I like how you have to think things out and balance stuff and... Oh, definitely. I love that part. I love thinking about how to make things more efficient and things like that. Like, that's one of the reasons why I love this game in the first place, is because I have never really been super into, like, first-person shooters. But making your own economy and stuff, I definitely like. And I like how in this game you have to think things out and craft it. And yeah, see, that's going to kill me right there. The stack. Well, see, that's one of the nice parts about it, too. Like, the math part in this game, you don't even really have to do math. You could just slap something together right now and have, like, it'd be an inefficient factory, but it'd work. And that's one thing I like about this game. So if you just want to do this and get it done, it's quick. But if you want to be more advanced and be more efficient, you can then play around with it. And hi, Schitzel. I swear that sounds weird. And hi, how you doing? Okay, so see how fast that's getting up? That's because of the pressure from the tower that I made. So this guy now is going to start doing really good. And then all I need to do is connect this guy over here. Okay, Schitzel is fine. Okay. I keep feeling like I'm getting away with something, though, when I say that. No offense. And right now, I've been playing with oil. How did I get into this game? It's actually kind of... I think I was from watching Kibitz. Because he was kind of into this game, and... like, then I'm like, oh, wow, that's cool. And then I got it, and then I started making stuff, and... I got addicted, and... let's see here. Oh, wait, you know what I'm going to do? Let's go do that. Put you right here. Oh, yeah, haha. Yeah, there's no T. Good point. Sorry about that. I like the fact that you knew exactly where I was coming from. That's funny. So right now I'm... feels like you've missed a lot of this stream. That's okay. I'm probably going to be back on some other day. Very, very soon. Because I want to be able to get to where I can start messing with the nitrogen relatively fast. So that's kind of pushing me to want to do good in this game and be as fast as I can be. Because I want to be able to mess with the new stuff as soon as it comes out. And I've never really actually touched aluminum. And I might have just messed up, but I might end up moving this, but right now I think I'm good. So, okay, we have plastics right there. And let me see here how I should do this. I don't want to have it offset. So I think I'm going to grudgingly put a wall right here, and then let's put a thing right there. How many subs am I up to? You know, it's kind of sad, because right now I think I stalled out at 86, but that's cool too, because it shouldn't be all about me trying to get subs, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll eventually find the station. It's cool. I'm guessing, though, that I'm probably... if I can get to... And this is my thought. If I can get to aluminum relatively quickly, and then the day that it comes out, download the update for the nitrogen, I bet you I can live stream that, and a lot of people would probably be interested because they'll be interested about the update. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to do. And let me see here. So the output's right there. Wait, can I put you right here? Oh. Can I put... No, I can't. Bummer. I don't like the idea of putting these things so close together, but I don't want to... Let me see here. Put that right there. Let's see how close that's going to be. And I'm hoping... I don't think I need that part, though, because I don't need to input anything. Alrighty. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. Very cool. So if I ever wanted to, I need to remember that. That works that way. But yeah, I have a feeling that if I can get up to past aluminum fast-ish, a lot of people are probably going to check in around that time because they're going to be curious about the update. Because a lot of people might not be interested in this game that much right now because they know the update's looming. So that's my thought. But even then, I mean, I don't expect for 50 people to come in one day and then all sub. And let's go. Why did I jump over there? I have no idea. So, actually, I'm probably going to do this. And then let's go. Let me see here. So, if I go by oil standards, I need 30 crude for that, for the plastic. So I need 30 oil for that. I have 240. 40 for that. Oh, wow. Nope. Rubber, 40 for that. Any thoughts about streaming on Twitch? Actually, I was thinking about it, and if anything, I think there's some app that you can use to where you can stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And what I might do is start looking into that, because if I can stream on 2 platforms at one time, that would like double the people who are watching, right? So I need 30 oil for that. Then if this is plastic, that's 30, so that's 60. Oh, wow. Last time you checked, there's no English-speaking Satisfactory players. That's really weird. Might be a reason to get into it, though. Do you mean on Twitch or on YouTube as well? Oh, how did I get into YouTube? That is my selfish story. So, what I wanted to do originally was to build, like, things in Satisfactory and then make videos. But I got a job, so I can't exactly keep up with what a lot of other YouTubers are doing. So I can't have, like, a bunch of... I don't have the time to edit together a bunch of videos to get enough people interested in the channel. So I kind of just started live streaming just as an experiment to see how many I can get. So that's why I started doing live streaming. And I only did YouTube because I think it's the only... Oh, wow, you were on Twitch and there was only one last evening. That's scary. Yeah, I definitely need to start looking into that then, because that would be a interesting place. My only thing, though, is that I'm selfish. So I kind of would like to get everybody over here, because as soon as I get 1,000 subscribers, I can then apply for the partner program. And that's kind of what I would like to do. I would kind of like to be part of the partner program, and I just fell because I saved. Okay, so I didn't... Oh, see, that's why I did it that way. Okay. And I need to think about this, so... Actually, what am I doing? I might... Nah, I might just leave this. It's fine. And let me see here. So if this is where the stuff's going in... then what I probably really should do... Yeah, that's crazy that there's not many Satisfactory players right now on Twitch. Good reason to join into Twitch, though. So thank you for that piece of information. I'll definitely consider looking into it. Refinery. Come on. Please. Please, pretty please. Pretty please. Checked out any new games recently? Actually, I just bought Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the Xbox Series S. Because I just got one, because Best Buy just got a bunch, so... I haven't played it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. And other than that, I mean... I've been picking up a lot of games on sale. I have a lot of back catalog of games I'm probably going to eventually start playing. And if I could stop falling, that'd be cool. So let me see here. Let's go over here. And so that lined up perfectly. And... Oh, I definitely need to get the jetpack. You know, I'm getting irritated at myself, though, because now I'm starting to wonder if I shouldn't have built this thing up a couple foundations. But I'm like, you know, at least for this live stream, I'm probably going to be getting off. And oh, gosh, time flew by fast. I'm probably going to... be getting off soon, so I figure, you know, I'll just do it off camera. Move everything up a block or two. Plus, it'd really stink if I took it down and everything and then watch not everything fit. I would be so bummed. Yeah, when I get the jetpack, I'm going to be very happy. And let's go do that. So, can I please fit 3? Please, please, pretty please. Refinery 3. There we go. Okay, cool. And let me see here. But I will admit to you, though, that one of the things I love about Satisfactory... I mean, if this came out on the Xbox, I'd buy it. I'm eventually going to get it on Steam. But is that... I love how, in this game, you don't have to play it perfect. Like, I could throw together a factory right now. And, like, the factory I have over there for oil. And then just throw everything together haphazardly and it'll work. But then to actually optimize it, I need to put work into it and then figure it out and do everything. And that part of this game, I just love. Okay, so that's 90. So then to get even more, I need to go. If it takes me 30 for each one, and then it's 2 platforms per one, then that means that this will be 1 more. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't even know. I'm out of cement. Anyway. Oh, that's an awesome question. How's your factory, Six Names? And let me see here. So I got the logistics. And what I'm probably going to do is make a big old mess out of everything. Put you down there. So... I love how this one has crude oil in it, but nothing else does. Okay, so... probably what I'm going to be doing in the next video, or in the next live stream. I'm going to say live stream. Do I know about holding the R key when building pipes? Hold on. I'm going to see what that does. I'm out of cement. And let me see here. So, that. And holding the R key when I build... Oh! Huh. I have no idea what that does, and I'm doing it right now. Huh. I think it lets you choose the direction that things go in. Like, maybe one's more spaghetti-ish. Okay, so this part I don't need to have. Can I put you right here and then take you out and then put another wall in? That's not so ugly. Okay. You're not going to do that for me. That's cool. What does that do? Vertical options help. That's awesome. But you know it's not awesome? The fact that those 2 walls were faced the wrong way. So let me see here. I have a hypothesis about that. So let's go here. I'm going to go... Vertical mode is cool and very worth messing around with. Okay. That's cool. So let's go do that. And Alright, so that works. So what I want to do is I have about 240 coming in from that one place. Eventually 300. So what I think I'm going to do is size this guy so I can take all 300. Because eventually I'm going to hit that 300. And use up all the oil. So essentially I would have 10 plastics factories all going off on this one place. So I would be getting a lot of plastic. Okay, and that was the worst laugh ever. I apologize. And let's keep going. Man, I need to just bring a bunch more cement over here. Did I leave any cement over here? Oh, just out of wondering, before I go today. Schitzel, do you know about the, water tower glitch? I don't even know if it's a glitch or if it's just part of the game. But the, liquid tower. Logistics, pipe hole wall. Put you down right there. So that's 30, 30, that's 90. Yikes, so 3 in, I have a lot more left to go. Yikes, then to do the all 10, I would need like 20... Yeah, I'm probably going to need to use up a lot more of these. A lot more. Okay, let's say you're building a pipe that's 6 platforms up in the air, down to ground level. Normally it would default to a diagonal pipe. Vertical mode only allows square right angles. That is awesome. Hold on. I need to... test that now. Production, refinery. Oh, I need more motors and pipes. Please tell me I have them. Please tell me I have them. Pipes and motors. Beautiful. That is so beautiful. I have OCD. I'll go check. Wow, I was way too forward with that, wasn't I? Oh, I need pumps, but I have, like, most of my liquids running off of one pipe. I mean, it's... or one pump. It's crazy. But I think you still do need a pump. You just need to... And, okay. I am running out of cement. I need to either go back and more or end the stream. So, okay, we're going to go do that. Then I'm going to go do that. And let me see here. So, refinery, right? So... it's not too steep. My question, though, is you said that there's not many... oh, you said there's not many English-speaking people playing Satisfactory. So there's not, like, any British people? If you have one water extractor on a high elevation than the end point, then you shouldn't need any pumps. See, I did that backwards. I'll show you in a minute. But what I ended up doing is... Okay, good. Really? Okay, I was gonna... I don't know what possessed me, but I was gonna ask... So there's no British people on Twitch playing Twitch? Or playing Satisfactory? So I shouldn't do, like, a British voice? Jolly! Jolly good! Just asking. Jolly good. Pip pip cheerio. We're building the oil platform. Okay, now I gotta test this. So go make the pipe, right? And let me see here. Ah, darn it. What was the... Only if you're allowed to do an American accent. Hey, anything's fair game. Ah, does not matter to me. So, okay. Why did I hold V? Okay. I knew what that was going to do. Let me see here. What was the button? C? No. Oh, R, I bet. Okay. Vertical? Oh my gosh. That is so addicting. Oh, wow. Look at that. I did not need to do the... That is so pretty. I didn't need to do the thing. Ah, that is so cool. Oh, wow. Hold the R key. Okay. Thank you for the advice. The thing about the two platforms is Twitch seeing a larger growth in viewership, but YouTube is really good for growing subscribers on your live stream. I agree completely, and I will hold this against Twitch for a while. It's easier to monetize on YouTube, and that's one of the bigger problems that I've seen. It looks even sicker at great heights. I bet. So just out of wondering, Shitzel, does that mean that you live in Britain? I'm sorry, I hope I didn't offend. And now I'm going to be super freaked out. I hope I didn't offend. I bet you it looks sick, though, at higher points, because then you're doing all the nice little bends. Can I just leave it in that mode? Because that would be really, really cool. You're fairly British? I am sorry. I hope I didn't offend. Just to clarify, the British are wonderful people. I am sorry. I hope I didn't offend. Okay, so here's that. Why did I go all the way back here? Oh, that's right. Because I did spaghetti everywhere. And I'm probably going to go and do more spaghetti, too. I'm probably going to get off soon and eat spaghetti. To go with my spaghetti that I put in the spaghetti game. I have a lot of spaghetti in this game. Okay, you can't offend one of us. We call it banter. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Okay, so here's what I was talking about. I tend to do this in every one of my games. And this is the way that I understand it. Maybe you can explain it better if I'm not understanding it. But basically what I do is I have one pump to get it all the way up to that guy. And then I have... So I have one pump going all up there. It gets it up to that point, and then it goes down here. And then you connect both of these ends, right? And then it will, no matter where it goes in the pipe, it will always go up to at least that height. And that's the way I was understanding it. So, I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't understand it correctly, but... And my only reason for having this part is because eventually this is going to get changed out with 600 pipe. So I can get even more of the oil. You know, what am I doing? That big factory is not even seeming that big anymore. Yikes, these machines are just huge. Okay, well, thank you for not being offended. I should, huh? I'm gonna do that. This is ridiculous. Does that work with just pipes, or does that work as well with, Ah, shoot. Or does that work as well with conveyor belts? Oh my goodness. Really? Huh, okay. Alrighty, so... Oh my goodness! I am in love with my R key right now. That is awesome. Thank you for showing me that. That's adorable. I am loving that. Oh my goodness. It looks so much more clean. And but wow, I am just... But yeah, that's what I did, so then that way, no matter where it goes in the world, it'll it doesn't need a pump, right? Or as long as it's not, as it doesn't go above that one point. Anyway, I'm gonna just do that for everything now. That's awesome. I'm probably gonna have to redo all these pipes now with that. Wait, I need to try something though. Egads, I'm gonna be in so much trouble in a minute though. Because I just realized something. This is 300 bright. But if I do multiple oil then coming from that one node when I get a Mach 2, that plastics factory is going to get huge. Bet you I could just stack the plastic stuff, though. Right? Yeah, that's not going to look weird. I need to check something out, though. What else can I stack? Left control. What does that do? Not much. Okay. Hold up. I knew about that. Wait, let me see here. That's okay. That's just a flesh wound, right? Wait, why does build menu right mouse button, but for me it cancels? That's goofy. Alright, what are you doing? I cannot get my build menu to show up. But it says right mouse button, so... Okay, that's different. I don't know. Because I bet you can do the same thing with the conveyors, too. That'd be cool. Anyway. Let me see here. So that's 30, 60, 90, 120. So since that's 240, I could double these essentially, and I could still get one more. Oh, you have vertical conveyors as a separate item. I understand that. I was just curious if there was a way to get the vertical conveyors to go into like a... to where it maybe doesn't curve... to maybe it curves in a different direction or something, or... I don't know. Just me being goofy. Okay, so this is that. You know what? I'm going to hate myself in a minute, but let's go do this. Because I really would like to at least get to fit one more thing over here. I'll just fill in this space later. I wish this game had seals, though. They'd pop their heads out of the water, and I'd be like, oh, that's cool. And let me see here. Foundations. But yeah, it's probably the fact that they're a separate item is the reason why. I thought there would maybe be a different menu that would let you, like, maybe select the way it wrapped or something. And walls 1. Doesn't matter, I'm going to replace you anyway. Refine. Really? The copper sheets now is going to be the problem. Okay. I can deal with that. Man, I'm going to be so happy when I get a jetpack, though. Anyway, let's go see right here. Refinery. So, just out of wondering, Schitzel, in the past when you've done this, would you suggest for me to maybe do 2 floors of just the refineries, or do you think it would be better just to spread it out in that direction? And 6 names, are you still here? And I was... surely I have the means to acquire the jetpack already. I have the means. I'm just lazy. And I... Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, 6 names. Is there any other... I'm probably going to get off in the next, like, 5 minutes or so. So I was going to ask if there was any other questions about oil that you had. And I'm going to go enjoy my new beautiful looking curved pipe. It depends entirely on a few things. What are these refineries for? It depends. Right now, I have a what's going to eventually be 300 line of oil coming in. And I already have another one that's set up that's already going to be 300 too. And I kind of would like to overclock the miner into getting 600. I'm going to have some of it being made into rubber and then some of it being made into plastic. So that's why it depends, because I was going to have some rubber, some plastic getting made. And then I have a copper node over there that I was going to go and then use to make some computer chips here. So I can make... what is the next step after oil? What do you mean by next step? You mean the next thing to unlock? Actually, I might just go here. Vertical refineries means pumps required, draws more power, but it does look cooler. I'm okay with cooler. Yeah, I forgot about the pumps, darn it. To be honest, though, I'm not really that worried about pumps because I have the tower over there. I would just make the tower taller, and then I would need no pumps. So I'm not really that worried about the pumps. So maybe I'll do it then just because it looks cooler. It depends. I would avoid nuclear as long as you can. But I'm not sure. Schitzel might... Oh yeah, Schitzel says to avoid nuclear. Okay. Now, you, Schitzel, have worked more on oil, correct? Because I was going to ask you something else since you're here. Everything here is getting... is it true? Because I did a calculation, and it looks like it's worse to get this turned into fuel, but it's better to get it turned into the heavy oil residue, and then using the heavy oil residue to make that into fuel. Is that true? That's why I'm having this stuff turned into plastic and rubber, so I can... And he says yes, but I'm not sure what, because I was not paying attention to my own sentence. I'm going to start heading back, but that's because I'm running out of concrete and stuff anyway, and... I'm pretty sure I'm almost done in this area. But yeah, I would I would avoid nuclear as long as you can. I have zero plans in making nuclear, and nuclear is going to change in the update. So in 15 days, we're going to get, in 15, 16, maybe 17 days, we're going to get the update, and... Oh, nice. Oil to heavy oil, then into diluted fuel, then into turbo fuel. Okay. If this is for power. This is not for power. This is going to be for plastic. The power is just something I need anyway to be able to run the factory, because I'm going to run out of power. So I might as well use the stuff, any of the heavy oil residue as power. And that's kind of the way that I see it. So, yikes, I got a lot of chips done. Oh, okay, then you take it all back. I'm scared by that. But I'm not going to use nuclear, too, so anything I can do to make it... so I don't need to use nuclear, I'd be happy with. And I got lost because I wasn't following the... Really? Why am I stuck? Come on. Come on, man. Why am I stuck? Okay, then you take it all back. I'm kind of curious on why you take it all back. But yeah, right now the heavy oil residue is kind of probably going to sit there. So if I can turn it into fuel and then use it to make power, I'd be very happy if that would keep me away from nuclear. Because I do not want to do nuclear at all. Oh, another Kibitz watcher. Awesome. Kibitz has a video on 16,000 megawatts for 300 oil. It's the power recipe you use. Okay, I'm going to have to go and then find that video then, because that would be really cool. And right now, I'm a little low on power. So, I'd be very happy. From 300 oil, so... And when you say oil, you mean heavy oil residue, or what do you mean? I'm assuming you mean... Oh, plastics, you'll want some alternatives if you want the most efficient thing. I'm not necessarily for the most efficient thing. I'm more like for whatever gets the plastic I need for the amount of nodes that are on the map. Because I'm not really going to want to work too much with... You know, if I build a plastics factory, I'm not really going to want to go and rebuild it, even if it's more efficient, if there's other things like that factory done. Firework. But yeah, whatever I can do, so I can do it with the amount of nodes that I have on. Not sure if you guys can see that link or if it gets censored. And there's no link, so I'm guessing it's getting censored, which is unfortunate. Pew. And I'm crazy. It's Sunday. Oh, yeah, 162,000 megawatts. Dude, and that's from 300 oil? And 6 names. Are you still there? Tried linking the video in question. Just search Kibitz. 162,000. Okay. So, theoretically, because I'm going to be having 1,200 oil eventually by the end of it, I'm going to eventually be... I could have over 300,000 megawatts of electricity off of just oil. That would be so cool. Okay, and right now I am trying to... Anyway, if anybody's watching who is not, please feel free to subscribe so you can see all my cool stuff when I get done making it. Including probably what's going to eventually be a... Sounds like I might be able to get 500,000 megawatts out of all the oil that I'm going to be running. Which would be cool. I'd be so happy. Yes, God knows why you would do that to yourself, but yes. Because power, man. Or woman, or whoever you are. Would only take 2 months to build. I like a challenge. It's fine. So, 6 names. You had the question about what to do after you get oil done. I would suggest it might change, but I don't think it's going to change that much in the next update. You can do things like unlock pipeline engineering MK2, which that's what I was talking about. I'm going to have to use this to get all the oil done that I need for my factory. And I was just thinking it'd be cool to do, but you're right. It would probably take 2 months and it'd be goofy, but after the next update, who knows? I think what comes after the oil, though, the best thing to look into would be the aluminum. And I don't think the aluminum's going to change drastically. I know that the people from Coffee Stain said that if you're using batteries to stockpile them, but you still might want to use the aluminum so you can play around with aluminum and start getting an idea on how it works. And I don't know, eventually I'm going to be getting it to aluminum, so that'll be cool. You need to put your viewers to slave labor like I know you really want to. Ha ha. That's true. Yeah, I should just invite everybody in and have them all build this. But that'd be too easy. It'd be far more nicer to my viewers to not do that. Oh my goodness, did I already run out? Yikes. I ran out of space. I'm going into outer space. Whee! Okay. See, I already have all those copper things. And come on. But yeah, 6 names. If you're done with oil, what I would start experimenting in is aluminum. That's kind of what I wanted to get to now, though. So, who knows? Let's see here. What am I down to? Oh, see? Anyway. So, I'll definitely do that. Look up Kibitz, 162,000 megawatt, and I guess I'll figure out something else then to do with all the heavy oil residue. Because it's going to be a lot of it. Probably, if I could find the steel alternative, that would be really, really cool. Because I think you use what I'm already using for that. So that would be kind of cool. Instead of using the coke as fuel and coal generators, you can then use it, I believe, to make steel, which would be cool. And 6 names. Oh, coke and iron ore. So there you go. You could get. I could get steel, and run steel. So anyway, though, it's starting to get a little late. I wanted to say I'm going to be getting off. Thank you so much, 6 names. Thank you so very much, Schitzel, for getting on and joining me today. I have a little bit of some homework to do, including looking up some YouTube videos so I can get that figured out. But until then, thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful day. I think what I'm going to do is stream Wednesday, but I might skip Friday so I can do a half-hour video and upload it to YouTube. But if I'm not here Wednesday, I'll be here Friday. Haha, no tea, that's right. And I will see you, 6 names, and I will see you, Schitzel. And if I just said it didn't. I think I figured out what you've been trying to tell me. Anyway, thank you so very much, everybody. I will let everybody know, and I might end up... Oh, if you want to join me, too, I don't know if either of you guys have Facebook, but I do have a Facebook page up. And actually, I'm going to go... Okay, be quiet, OneDrive. I'm going to go and put this, KLTechNerd.com. I need to... That's a website that I have set up. I need to desperately update it. But until then... It does have a link to my Facebook. It does have a link to my Facebook. It does have a link to my old Twitch, which I really should start using again. And oh, I'm sorry. What's your Epic friend name, so I can get right on that? And it's probably been there, and I thought it was from somebody else because I get those all the time. Anyway... I need to learn how to speak. I think that's my biggest problem. Should be an inbound request waiting for... Okay, so it's the same Epic name that you use as you use right here. Okay, cool. That was my main concern. And thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Do you guys not have it on Steam? I do not have it on Steam. I'm probably going to eventually get it on Steam. But I actually own it on the Epic Store. But I'm probably eventually going to get it on Steam. Because I truly think that Coffee Stain did a really good game in this, and I want to support anything that they do. Wait, what? Hey, I'm not in control of the ads that show up on the website. I just put those there hoping that I could monetize the website a bit. I have no control over those ads. Sorry, man. Anyway. Is that running too? That might be running too. Okay. Wait, are you... Oh, wow, this thing's empty of cement. I'm going through cement a lot. I think I need to worry about another cement factory. Like, that might indeed be a thing that I need to worry about. And... yeah, the cookies tend to do that. They tend to track you. And... anyway. Okay, well, my Facebook page isn't a fan page to join or like. You know, I need to work on a lot of stuff. Maybe I need to work on one of those. But anyway, though, thank you very much for checking that out. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you so much. I will talk to everybody, if not Wednesday, on Friday. And if not on Friday, then on Sunday. Thank you so very much. I think my problem, though, is I'm pronouncing the two Z's like a T. And I think that's why it's coming out weird. And, okay, you found it. That's awesome. But yeah, if you want to post anything on Facebook, I do check my Facebook more than anything else, so there is that. Otherwise, thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I will see everybody later. Bye.